One Casino app has you covered. It's the funnest fun you've ever funned. All players get a free daily reward and a chance at One Casino app has you covered. It's the funnest fun you've ever funned. One Casino app has you covered. It's the funnest fun you've ever funned. All players get a free daily reward and a chance at free flex spins on your choice of over 100 slots every day.
Kicking off summer live from Jones Beach tomorrow on Eyewitness News Mornings at 10.
Big thank you to our Chef Irvine, and thank you for watching. And for more news,
One Casino app has you covered. It's the funnest fun you've ever funned. All players get a free daily reward and a chance at free flex spins on your choice of over 100 slots every day.
Kicking off summer live from Jones Beach tomorrow on Eyewitness News Mornings at 10.
big thank you to our Chef Irvine, and thank you for watching. And for more news, check out what you need to know anytime on Disney Plus.
And get this gnocchi recipe, I'm telling you. Oh, no. So now I got messy. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Coming to Good Morning America. From playing JFK Jr. in Love Story to now an American Horror Story, where will Paul Anthony Kelly's story take him next week?
Good Morning America.
That's correct, yeah.
Wake up with Paul Anthony Kelly next week on
Good Morning America.
Today on Tamron Hall, our summer tasting table is sizzling. From childhood comfort food to one of the hottest restaurants in the country, Chef Mason Hereford of Turkey and the Wolf is bringing his famous
and one of our top sellers,
fried bologna sandwich.
It's going to be great.
And the nostalgia behind it.
I do think that nostalgia plays into it. I also think it tells a whole story.
Hereford of Turkey and the Wolf is bringing his famous
and one of our top sellers,
fried bologna sandwich.
It's going to be great.
And the nostalgia behind it.
I do think that nostalgia plays into it. I also think it tells a whole story.
Then James Beard award-winning chef Ashley Shanti's
one of the most talked about chefs in the world right now
serves up her bold southern roots and big flavors. Plus, Grammy-winning artist Trombone Shorty is bringing a little surprise for the Tam fam.
It tastes great, it smells good.
And Chef Louise Poe brings the summer vibes with refreshing mocktails.
This is delicious.
An hour of big flavors and easy ways to make your favorites at home. Tamron Hall starts now.
I give you everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make out everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make our dreams come true and live a good life, good life.
Patio, meals, memories, the sun on our skin. Let's get out of the studio. Okay, but before we leave, today we're celebrating that feeling of summer with our summer tasting table. Oh boy. It's an hour full of flavor, fun, and simple ways to make some favorite dishes and maybe even add some new ones in your arsenal. So we're kicking things off with Mason Hereford. He's a chef, a restaurant owner, and New York Times best-selling cookbook author. So I stumbled there because I'm going to tell you why in a second that I stumbled over that. So here's the deal. Mason opened this restaurant. It's phenomenal. It's a sandwich shop. It's called Turkey and the Wolf. The line around the corner when you go there, it really is a love letter to what he says are gas station snacks. I stumbled because one of his most popular sandwiches is a sandwich that starts with the word B. I call it a bologna sandwich. My team said if I came out here and said bologna instead of bologna, that they were going to have a problem with me. We'll discuss that. But it's his bologna sandwich with crushed potato chips on white bread. And now his meals are some of the most celebrated dishes in the country. Here's another sandwich I had when I was there. Collard green melt. He does a fried pot pie. A fried pot pie. Do you hear me? And as I already mentioned, that fried bologna sandwich that I devoured. It is not just food, though. Mason's superpower is bringing nostalgia into every detail into the restaurant, making you go back to your childhood. For me, it was my aunt's sister putting that bologna on a frying pan and frying it up, putting it on the white bread, and I was out the door on my bike. As I mentioned, you know, if you could get a seat at this table, you're very lucky. The line stretches around the corner. We went there during my Confident Cookbook tour. I was with my dear friend Lish Styling. We were in New Orleans on tour. We got in because we had to call some people, and it was worth all those calls. Such a memorable moment. We sat around the table and just had a great time. It is my honor to have a great time now in our studio. He's not waiting in line, but he is behind the TH doors. Let's bring in Mason Hereford! I'm going to say bologna only because you're here.
What's bologna?
Bologna, because it's bologna sandwich.
It does have an A on the end of the word. I will give you that.
Thank you. But we call it bologna because it is a love letter to so many things that are nostalgic about childhood. Your bologna sandwich, which bologna sandwich is really was something that you talked to me about with the gas station, your dad owned, your mom made a bologna sandwich. Really was something that you talked to me about with the gas station, your dad owned, your mom made a bologna sandwich.
So I grew up eating a bologna sandwich that would make me cry. I hated it so much. So my least favorite sandwich growing up became my favorite sandwich as an adult because we revisited it with different ingredients, you know, more artisan type stuff. And now we've created something that we absolutely love.
Okay, we're gonna make the fried bologna sandwich today. We've got all the ingredients, QR code on the screen for the full recipe. All right, you're turning your toasted bread over, so I'm gonna follow you. We're gonna make the mustard that goes with this sandwich. This is not your regular mustard.
Yeah, so this is a homemade mustard, and it's gonna be thickened with eggs.
Okay.
So we've got some sugar in the bowl. We're gonna do mustard powder.
Mm-hmm.
Which are going to be our eggs and vinegar. So 3 eggs in the bowl. A little bit of white vinegar.
Like that.
And what we have is a double boiler. So it's over, which are going to be our eggs and vinegar. So 3 eggs in the bowl. A little bit of white vinegar. Which are going to be our eggs and vinegar. So 3 eggs in the bowl. A little bit of white vinegar.
Like that.
And what we have is a double boiler, which are going to be our eggs and vinegar. So 3 eggs in the bowl. A little bit of white vinegar.
Like that.
And what we have is a double boiler, so it's over about 1 inch of boiling water, and it's going to cook really sort of gently so we don't scramble the eggs.
And a reminder, the QR code, the recipe is there. So we've got our mustard here, and now we're going to make the sandwich. You use 4 pieces of bologna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's go into the pan with it.
Okay.
So a lot of people like to cut their bologna and have the slit so it doesn't
do the thing.
So that's how we all grew up. This is going to pop up just a little, but then we're going to flip it. So we're going to sear both sides. We don't actually need to do the little slit.
Okay.
But I'm pro cutting a slit in your bologna.
I love that. So first of all, I love that our childhood was so the same because you moved to New Orleans, but you're originally from
Charlottesville, Virginia.
Yeah, you're from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Yeah. Moved to New Orleans 20 years ago. But yeah, I'm a Virginia kid originally.
But this common thread of these basic nostalgia foods, that we could be thousands of miles from different places, but we all know what you meant when you said cut the bologna so it doesn't do the little thing.
Right?
We all knew what that meant.
Everybody had that bologna meal growing up.
Is that why you think the sandwich is such a popular hit at your spot?
I do think that nostalgia plays into it. I also think it's it tells a whole story. Like the bread is our recipe. The bologna's like a friend of mine who is a butcher used to make it in her apartment until we figured out that was not allowed.
Oh, no.
And then she opened a butcher shop. And the mustard recipe is actually from my friend Via's mom. It's just like, it's drawing from a lot of different people's childhoods.
It truly is community, and that's how your spot feels. Okay, so we've got our bologna.
Yeah, so we're just going to flip it, and then it'll crisp up on the bottom, and then we're going to cap it with a little bit of cheese. And then one thing you want to remember is not to leave a hole in the center right here.
Okay.
Because that is where the American cheese will stick to the pan, and then you won't be able to get it out.
Right.
So that's a little pro tip.
When I think about the places like the gas station and those places that inspired your cookbook, what did they teach you that a culinary school could not?
Well, having never been to culinary school, I'm not sure that I am able to fully answer the question.
But you know people who've gone to culinary schools?
I think culinary school is amazing. I could have learned a bunch of things I probably don't know how to do. But part of the most important thing in cooking to me is like on-the-job experience and then drawing from your past and your lived experience.
I love that. All right. It's about ready.
Nice
We're going to crisp it up a little bit more. Mason's going to serve up his beautiful, coveted summer sandwich that we cannot get enough of. And we're going to talk more.
And if you want the perfect bite in every bite, try the all-new salad stuffers. Take any Panera salad you're craving and stuff it. Stuff it, stuff it, stuff it. The all-new salad stuffers at Panera.
Take advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $11 per year with a 5-year term, and your second membership is free. Get access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care and prescriptions, and programs, tools, and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join now. You will also get AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org.
I'm getting ready in case Rocco and I have to go on the run.
You will make my son a fugitive over my dead body.
I got myself into this room, and I'm going to get myself out.
General Hospital on ABC.
Suffering with chronic knee pain? If you or a loved one experience creaking knees, stiffness or limited motion, joint pain dependent on the weather, swelling or tenderness of the joint, or difficulty walking, find relief with USA Pain Center. Introducing genicular artery embolization. This procedure reduces blood flow to the lining of the knee, providing long-lasting relief from symptoms of osteoarthritis. The best part is that GAE is covered by most insurances. Don't delay. Visit usapaincenter.com or call 347-201-7549.
We're setting sail with Carnival Cruise Line, where you can play Wheel of Fortune slot machines at onboard casinos.
Let's play tonight at 7:30
on ABC 7.
Yo, Tam fam, what's up? My name's Mason Hereford. I happen to own this sandwich shop right here down in New Orleans. Let's check it out. All right, this is the inside of Turkey and the Wolf. When we first opened, there wasn't anything on the walls. And then I decided to move all the art from my apartment onto one wall. And then customers started bringing stuff in because they kind of matched the vibe. We've got lots of stickers. Love stickers. We like to have artists create cool, fun art projects. Probably done about 100 different t-shirts over the years. And this is what we got right now. We got the cookbook. We got some plates. We got a whole lot of random knickknacks. We had a party here once, and somebody installed chandeliers for the party, so we just started putting stuff on the chandeliers, and it just sort of grew like a garden. Thanks for joining me on a little tour of Turkey and the Wolf. See you soon.
Welcome back. Today we're eating good at our summer tasting table. That's our guest chef, restaurateur, cookbook author, Mason Hereford. Okay, so we've got the bologna sandwich here. I've got the homemade mustard. Layer it up for me because I'm ready to have a bite in there.
So we're going to start by going a liberal amount of Duke's mayonnaise. So then we're going to do a big pile of shredded lettuce, but if you're feeling clever, you can call it shreddis.
Okay, shreddis. I love this quote from you. You say you don't have to make everything from scratch to make great food.
Right. I think combining flavors is a lot of fun, and there's a lot of really cool creativity that can happen in the kitchen without forcing yourself to make everything from scratch. All right, next we've got our mustard.
That we've made from scratch.
We've made from scratch in only about 10 minutes, which is really fast for making your own mustard. And it's really important, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but to go edge to edge, corner to corner, because you want every bite to be the same. Because if you have one bite that's not as good,
that's a disaster.
You done messed up.
Yeah, you done messed up. You messed up.
On top of the shreddis, we've got our 4 slices of bologna with our melted American cheese. A big pile of chips. We make our own, but regular or salt and vinegar chips both work really well here. That's going to go on top.
Is that not amazing? Just to even look at it, it's insane.
Well, this is what we used to do
as kids.
I hated bologna. I had to put chips on there to make it taste better.
Okay, here we go.
Right on top, and then I'll let you smash it down.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, my God, yes. Okay, while I dive into the bologna sandwich, you have another popular sandwich on the menu, heirloom tomato sandwich. I'm going to switch places with you. All right, here I go. Don't be jealous, y'all. Don't be jealous.
So... How'd it go?
You know how it went. You know exactly how it went. My team is in my ear saying, wipe your mouth. I'm like, I just ate a sandwich. I had to have an alligator's trap jaw to open. This is phenomenal.
I think leaving it on your face would be good advertising.
I think it is. It's great advertising. Okay, so while I'm taking my second bite, walk us through the heirloom tomato sandwich. QR code, the recipe's on our screen. So we've got our mayo.
Mayonnaise on both sides, pretty liberal. We're going to go way too much roasted sunflower seeds, which is kind of a strange one, but I'm going to just cover it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Then we're going to layer up as many tomatoes as we can fit in sort of a reasonable fashion. I'm going to go with 4.
Could you have ever imagined all these accolades that you've received over the years since opening? You have 6 restaurants now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
But every restaurant we've opened, we've actually partnered with the former chef of our old place.
Yeah.
So I don't operate all of them. We have a chef or a general manager from within our company who runs our other spots.
So you're up to 4 in New Orleans?
4 restaurants in New Orleans, just 1, Turkey and the Wolf. We also have Molly's Rise and Shine, which is breakfast. Hungry Eyes, which is dinner with sort of a 80s martini theme. And then Hot Stuff is our southern restaurant.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And you're in Vegas?
Then for Turkey and the Wolf, we've got Turkey and the Wolf, the original one, and then 2 years old, we've got our spot in Nashville.
Yeah.
And then we've got a spot in a food hall in the Venetian in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas. So there you have it. You can take a world tour. Okay, I want another bite of my bologna, but I want a bite of the tomato. See, this is what happened when we went. The whole table was covered with different sandwiches. All right, I'm going to do
So the key to this one is you're putting so much herbs in there, like more than you would lettuce, which seems inappropriate. But if you think about how much basil goes in pesto, you know you can eat a lot of basil.
Yeah.
So we're just going to layer it on.
So you've got dill, you've got basil in here.
Dill, basil, seasoned tomatoes, and then we're just going to really freshen it up with lemon juice.
Oh, wow.
And then top it off, and we're good to go.
Okay, this is not like the tomato sandwich that I grew up being offered.
But it's only got a couple extra things on it. You know?
But those extra things make a difference.
Here we are.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my gosh, Mason. Oh, gosh, I know. Here we go. I feel like I need a crank on my jaw. Listen, you do that with such class. You do it with... This is the kind of place you go with friends, you go with family, and if it's on a first date and you take a bite and it turns into a second date, you won. You've won. You've won. Give it up for Mason. You can follow Mason on social media. Listen, you do that with such class. You do it with... This is the kind of place you go with friends, you go with family, and if it's on a first date and you take a bite and it turns into a second date, you won. You've won. You've won. Give it up for Mason. You can follow Mason on social media. Check out Turkey and the Wolf in New Orleans. And Tam Fam, guess what? You are going home with his Turkey and the Wolf cookbook. Up next, the award-winning chef who's changing the way Americans understand Southern food. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much.
No pain, no gain? No thanks. Real strength isn't taking the pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil Liquid Gels target pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
I used to think all doctors were the same. Then I switched to Oak Street Health. Instead of waiting around for me to get sick, they focus on keeping me healthy and feeling good. Hey, still got it. And the best part, everyone at Oak Street Health is experienced with people my age.
At Oak Street Health, we specialize in caring for older adults like you with a focus on keeping you healthy. So don't wait. Call today.
Here people get to know me the old-fashioned way.
By listening.
This guy takes all the notes, so my doctor is all eyes on me.
Getting the care you need has never been easier because our team members work together to handle all your healthcare needs.
They even gather all your medical records and health history, so switching to their doctors is easy.
Call 855-263-4032 to schedule a visit and see why we are the only primary care provider to carry the AARP name.
She's cleaning the shower. They're cleaning the shower. Wet and Forget Shower is the bleach-free, easy, once-a-week shower cleaner that does all the work for you. Rinsing? Forget it. Scrubbing? Forget it. Don't forget to get yours at a retailer near you.
The Tamron Hall Show on ABC7 is sponsored locally by USA Vein Clinics, America's #1 vein treatment experts.
Do you or a loved one suffer from varicose veins, spider veins, leg pain or cramps, swollen legs, ulcers in the legs, or difficulty standing for a long period of time? Don't delay your visit to USA Vein Clinics. The treatment only takes 15 minutes and is covered by most insurance plans. Schedule your consultation today and get back to doing the things you love. Visit usaveinclinics.com or call 347-894-5005. That's 347-894-5005.
To the Morgan family, I want to tell you thank you for all that you've done for me. I really appreciate you because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I would be right now. Thank you so much.
The NBA Finals begin June 3rd on ABC and the ESPN app.
Tasting Table continues with a Top Chef fan favorite contestant and James Beard award-winning chef who isn't just changing the way we eat. Chef Ashley Shanti is changing the way America understands Southern food by telling the story of Black Appalachia, the recipes, traditions, and foodways that have always been there but have not always been seen. Take a look.
Hey Tam Fam, I am Ashley Shanti, chef, owner of Good Hot Fish here in Asheville, North Carolina. I grew up in coastal Virginia Beach. Speaking of my upbringing and the importance of the kitchen, I always remember that being the gathering place for everyone. The same kitchen that I baked my first pan of cornbread in is the same kitchen that my parents utilize right now. Growing up in Virginia Beach, we had such a connection to the fisher folks there. If our fisher folks were catching it, that's what we were eating. Having a connection to the folks that are purveying all of these amazing goods that we serve in our restaurants has always been one of the ethos of why I do what I do. I'm excited to have more people experience what we're doing here.
Please welcome Ashley Shanti. Come on out, chef! Oh, my God, good to see you. Oh, God. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Wow. You walked in. The Tam Fam is
they
real.
Are hype. I love it.
We are so happy to finally have you here. I ran into you at an event. I'm like, we got to get you in here. And so it is such a huge honor because your food tells the story that needs to be told about Black culinary journey, and it starts with your family, your mom and the women around you growing up.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, right now I'm running this restaurant called Good Hot Fish in Asheville, North Carolina, and that concept, thank you. Yeah, we're still a baby at 2 years old. We just celebrated 2 years earlier this year. And a lot of this was birthed out of just wanting to feel that nostalgia, the memories of standing over pots with the women in my family, the kitchen being like the integral part of our gathering.
You were talking a little bit about what makes Appalachia cuisine unique. What stands out to you first?
And I got to say this. So because we're talking about southern, the southern parts of that mountain region, we say Appalachia.
Appalachia.
Yes.
When you're
talking about the north, Appalachia. And we have this saying that I always tell people to help them remember. If you say Appalachia, I'll throw an Appalachia.
Oh.
I know, it's crazy.
Well, I don't want nothing thrown at me.
I know, it's a big apple growing region, you know, so there's like, you know, some puns there.
I do want something thrown at me, which is some good hot fish thrown my way.
I can definitely do that today.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so one of the things you're going to make is a fried catfish with homemade tartar sauce and Quiggles. So I grew up eating catfish. That is what we eat at my home.
Love it.
We eat catfish in a fried cast iron skillet, and I'm from Texas, so that speaks to the region. My mother won't eat any other fish other than catfish, which always got a bad name. When I moved up north to Philadelphia, when I moved to Chicago, I would say catfish. Even in New York, sometimes I can't buy it because a lot of grocers don't carry it.
Right. And for me, like you said, I grew up on catfish too. And I'm like, I got to give catfish some shine.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're talking about frying fish, it's one of the best varieties.
Why does it make the best type of fish to fry with?
I mean, you're talking, it's got that sweetness. It's also still a little mild, super flaky.
And it's also hardy because it holds up under the fry.
It's nice and hardy, exactly. So, you know, that's
all right,
that's
we're going to launch it. We're going to
about us in Asheville, North Carolina, and just in that region in general is we are what we call localvores. Like if it can be grown locally, you're going to find it on our menus.
Okay, so we got our cornmeal.
That's what I would recommend, and they make this just for us, this particular blend. So yeah, we've got that cornmeal. Going to add some flour, all-purpose flour to it. If you know anything about frying, you know you need that gluten in there, right?
Yes.
And so then what we have here is a lot of people will use seafood seasoning. There's also, I mean, Old Bay is pretty popular. So this is kind of our version of that we do at the restaurant. Onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne, smoked paprika, sage, all that good stuff. Little celery seed.
Okay.
You know?
We're mixing up the cornmeal. We're going to dredge the catfish. We're going to put it in the fryer, and we'll be right back with Chef Ashley's fried fish plate that you can make at home, and we're going to get our side of pickles after the break. This show makes me feel like the luckiest kid in the world. Join in on the fun. Sign up for our newsletter and subscribe to the Tamron Hall YouTube channel.
The story of a kinesiotherapist who rehabbed his golf game.
I love golf. I have always played golf.
Until he started having some mulligan-level foot pain.
Well, the golf game starts down at the feet, and if you don't have good support, you probably won't have a good
time. Combine select mattress sale pricing with special financing for 72 months. Don't miss savings up to 30% today at Raymore Flanagan.
Life's too short to let internal hemorrhoids slow you down. Are you tired of the discomfort when sitting, itching, or bleeding? USA Hemorrhoid Centers has the solution. Introducing hemorrhoid artery embolization. Say goodbye to the symptoms with our cutting-edge procedure that targets the root cause, providing long-lasting relief. No surgery, no downtime. Best of all, hemorrhoid artery embolization is covered by most insurances. Rediscover comfort. Visit usahemorrhoidcenters.com or call 646-751-8707.
ShopRite has the recipe for America's 250th birthday. Burgers fresh ground daily by our in-store butchers. Seafood sourced from around the world, brought in 7 days a week to ensure the freshest, highest quality. Produce hand-picked and delivered every day by family-owned farms. Just add friends and family and taste the celebration. ShopRite. We are here.
Coming up on Eyewitness News, police investigate.
Delivered every day by family-owned farms. Just add friends and family and taste the celebration. ShopRite. We are here.
Coming up on Eyewitness News, police investigating after.
Delivered every day by family-owned farms. Delivered every day by family-owned farms. Just add friends and family and taste the celebration. ShopRite. We are here.
Coming up on Eyewitness News, police investigating after 2 MTs nearly hit by gunfire sitting in an ambulance in the Bronx. An update on that sinkhole that's shutting down a runway at LaGuardia, and looks like we're in for a rainy holiday weekend.
We're bringing you the flavor, inspire your summer dishes. We're back. So we have this cast iron skillet.
Yes.
What kind of oil do you use?
At the restaurant, we use rice bran oil.
Oh. All right, so we're going to dredge it?
Yes, we were salted and peppered. Okay. And then we're going to put it in our lovely cornmeal dredge. And you really want to get it to stick. So we kind of press it in there. You can take your time. Don't just like kind of throw it in there. But you want to make sure you really have it completely covered.
Okay.
And then
we got our little sizzle going.
Then we got our sizzle.
So once we have our fish nice and crispy, and you can't be afraid to get it brown.
You you need that crisp.
That's my mother's favorite thing. She's always like, look at the color on that fried fish. We judge by the color there.
There you go.
Now, because of your high-end culinary background, I'm intrigued by your tartar sauce.
That is very kind of you to call my culinary background high-end.
Because?
You know, I'm just having fun. I don't know if y'all know, but at Good Hot Fish, our plates are Frisbees.
Yes, they are.
I'm not
They're
taking
Frisbee.
myself. Like, yeah, that's just, you know, we're just having fun.
But your tartar sauce is next level.
We do something a little different at the restaurant. We actually add a little trout roe to it. So
that's your fine dining
fish,
experience.
Eggs, caviar, whatever you want to call it. And we use some local stuff from one of our farmers that also obviously produces.
See, I love.
You know, I'm just having fun. I don't know if y'all know, but at Good Hot Fish, our plates are Frisbees.
Yes, they are.
I'm not
They're
taking
Frisbee.
myself. Like, yeah, that's just, you know, we're just having fun.
But your tartar sauce is next level.
We do something a little different at the restaurant. We actually add a little trout roe to it. So
that's your fine dining
fish,
experience.
Eggs, caviar, whatever you want to call it. And we use some local stuff from one of our farmers that also obviously produces.
See, I love how when I said your high-end background, you were like Tamron Hall, as you put caviar in my tartar sauce.
I know. What are we doing?
And you got to be careful because you don't want to crack the fish roe.
You don't want to crack the fish roe.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gently folding that in. So that is why I added the
fish don't fry in the kitchen. Let me check on the fish over here.
Don't burn. There you go. All right, and we got this lovely, luscious sauce.
Looking good.
How are we looking down
there? Looking good. All right, but I have time to eat. Okay, so we got our beautiful tartar sauce that you made. And again, QR code is on the screen, and we're going to try that. But meanwhile, I got to tell you, because I'm obsessed with pickling now, and you have something called Quickles. Quickles. What are Quickles? Can I get my tartar sauce?
Get your tartar sauce on there, Miss Tamron, please.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
This is really a down home. Feed yourself. Get your own.